Sim Prep. It's Callie Costa here in 7th grade with Mr. Tuttle, and today we're going to ask him what he thinks is important about service learning projects. So, Mr. Tuttle, how do service learning projects help bring our community and our family and all our friends together?
It's a great question. First, I'm so proud that you guys are doing service learning. I believe that service learning is one of the most important teachable moments that we have as students, as human beings, because it really does bring the community together. And how does it bring people together? As a community member, we all want to feel valued. We want to feel that what we are doing is for the greater cause, for our greater community. So when we are working with people through service learning projects, they feel valued, they feel listened to, they feel like they are part of the solution, and they are part of a community that cares about them. And it's contagious. Just like kindness is, when you have acts of kindness, acts of service is contagious. When you see people doing good deeds, it makes you feel good. So in turn, it makes you want to do more good deeds. And so service learning can be an incredible way of not only solving small problems within the community, large problems within the community, but also can be looked at as growing into a conflict resolution and peacemaking way of doing things. So service learning is extremely important, especially in this day and age.
Alright, and also, how do you think serving others helps us being compassionate towards another person?
It's another great question. I believe that serving others is the core of who we are as human beings. Sometimes we lose sight of it, but when we do, it builds compassion within us and within others. I see it as empathy. When we're feeling, it's not sympathy when we feel bad for somebody. That's kind of like charity, when we kind of just maybe throw some money somewhere. Instead of sympathy, it's empathy. When we're feeling with somebody, we're feeling for somebody, we're in somebody else's shoes, we're actually looking at the world through their perspective, through their lens. That builds compassion. That makes me feel, if somebody was caring and compassion to me and helping me if I was in some pretty dire straight situations, having somebody help me or a community of people help me makes me feel good. It makes me want to then, in turn, give to others. And so it builds compassion, builds trust, builds kindness, it builds a community that trusts each other and grows together. Whether there's some things that could be wrong within communities and tough, but when you have that compassion, you have that trust within the community members, you're able to move through those obstacles in a much better and more positive way if you feel part of the community.
Thank you so much for your time, Sir Tuttle.
Absolutely.
Remember to